Hey, fitness instructors. Today we're going to talk about 3 pro tips for posting to get more students. So if you're a fitness instructor, say yes down in the comments, and you you teach classes at a gym, or you rent a studio, or you own your own studio, say in the house if you're here. If you teach in person or virtual, let me know, what are you teaching? Because today we're going to be talking about how to get more students. Actually, that's kind of the theme of the whole month. How to get students. So if you want to grow your classes so that your classes stay on the schedule, they don't cut your class, say students down in the comments, say get students. If you want to grow your classes so that you can make more money, right? More students, more money. Those of you who are teaching and you have drop-ins or punch cards or memberships, then yes, we want more students. Or if you want more students just because you want to help more people, right? The more the merrier. So we want to get more students. Say more students in the comments. So three tips to get more attention really with your post. So first of all is, by the way, welcome to the stage. My name is Jessica. And here at the stage, this is a group specifically designed for fitness instructors to help you make more money without having to teach more classes. The way we do that is by talking about an online program, because that's going to be a huge moneymaker, or by growing your classes, because that's a way that you get more money without having to teach more classes. So let me know where you're watching this from. I'm coming to you from Dallas. Very excited about Halloween. I love Halloween. Let me know if you're dressing up for Halloween. What are you dressing up as? Okay. So posting, very important that you understand the job of posting. The job of posting is to get attention. Say get attention. We need to drill that into our brain. The problem with that is that a lot of instructors think that posting is going to get people to their classes, and that's actually wrong. Posting is a 2-step process to get people to your classes. So posting would be step 1, right? If you want to get new people to your classes. And then step 2, we're going to talk about that at the end of this. I'm creating a whole 2-day event to tell you more about step 2, because step 2 is what most instructors miss. But step 2 doesn't make any sense and then won't get you to your classes if we don't have step 1, which is posting. So posting is the way that your people are going to get to know you, right? They can't come to your class if they don't know that you exist. They can't register for your online program if they don't know that you exist. So posting is a way to create awareness that you just exist in the world and to get attention. So people will buy from you, whether it's to get to your class or to buy from your online program, if they know, like, and trust you. By posting, we get that know feeling. They get to know you through your post. They get to like you or decide if they like you through your post. You're doing that with me right now. Right? You're like, who is this chick? And you're deciding whether you like me or not. You're deciding whether you vibe with what I say or not. And they are doing the same with you. That is what posting is about. Because ultimately, people who like you are the ones who are going to come to your class. And people who don't like you, well, won't. So we want your posting and your content to do that for you so that we speed up that process. Now, here are 3 posting tips that you can do to make sure that you get more students, you get seen, you get known, they get to like you, or at least decide whether they like you through your social media. Pro tip number 1, rule of 1. Follow the rule of 1. That means decide, well, it means many things, but among the most important ones is to decide on one platform. Choose one platform that you're going to use specifically for your marketing, for your classes or your program. So what happens is that instructors, we get kind of overwhelmed, or we get into this idea that we need to do everything. We need to be posting on Facebook and on Instagram and on TikTok and have a website and have email and have all of these things. And what happens is that we're stretched too thin. So first of all, it becomes a lot. It's very overwhelming. And because it's overwhelming, we start being consistent at none of them. Sometimes we post on Facebook, sometimes on Instagram, sometimes we update our website, maybe we sent an email. And because there's so much to do, we end up doing all of it kind of badly. So that means that you're not actually spreading the word. You're not actually getting people to see you, to know you, or expanding your reach because you're in too many places. So what I recommend, and the pro tip, and this is something that it's worked over and over and over, is for you to choose one platform and make that platform the platform where you're going to really use it to promote your classes. It doesn't matter which platform you choose. It can be Facebook. It can be Instagram. It can be TikTok. It can be email marketing. It can be your website and like SEO. It really doesn't matter. All of them work awesome. But what matters is for you to stick to one and to stick to one consistently. If you're everywhere, but kind of posting whenever you feel like it, whenever you have a class, things like that, it's not going to work. What is going to work is you posting on one place consistently. That means at least twice per week. Write this down, okay? As a bare minimum, twice per week in that one platform, whether you feel like it or not, whether you're teaching class or not, whether you're injured or not, whether you're inspired to post or not. Like just stick to it consistently, like teaching your class. You teach your class no matter what, whether you feel like teaching your class or not, whether you're sore. Currently, I'm very sore. I had a new warm-up yesterday. Does anybody else get sore after they release a new song and routine or a new warm-up? I am so sore. But I'm going to teach my class tomorrow, even though I'm sore, right? You teach your class whether it's raining outside or it's shiny outside. You teach your class no matter what. And that makes you a professional, right? You're a professional instructor. So do the same, take that same professionalism online to your marketing and market like a pro, which means marketing consistently in one platform, no matter what. Say no matter what down in the comments. Pro tip, choose one platform to post consistently. That means twice per week as a bare minimum. Number 2, post where they can see you. Okay. Now I favor Facebook. That's where I've grown my audience. That's where I've made like thousands of dollars and how I can teach you how to translate all of this into like actual money in the bank. So of course I favor Facebook. If you're posting on Facebook, post on your profile, on your personal profile. A lot of instructors get this wrong. The main things that I see instructors do is that they open a business page and post on their business page. Now I did this too. I had a business page. I still have it. You can't probably see it, but I still have it. The problem with business pages, first of all, formats tell you to post on a business page, right? So that's the reason I opened a business page, because the first format that I ever got licensed in was Susumba. That's why it's kind of close to my heart. By the way, tell me what formats you teach, formats you're teaching. So I would follow all of the rules, right? That's what they said. They said create a business page and post your classes and promote your classes in a business page. So I did that. Oh my gosh, there's a, lagartija. How do you say that? Lizard outside trying to eat like this plant. It's really amazing. Okay. So anyway, squirrel moment. The problem with business pages is that they have no reach. They have virtually zero reach, because when you're posting and engaging on Facebook and you like somebody's post, or you comment on somebody's post, or you make a post, right? The place that you're making it from is your personal profile. So when somebody sees your post and they're like, who is this person? Right? Whenever I like your stuff or I make a post somewhere else and I'm like, who's this lady with the hat? What they'll do is they're going to click on my name, right? To check me out. And that's what everybody does. So when you pop up in somebody else's feed and you are new to them, and they resonated with what you post, they're going to click on your name because they want to check you out and see what you're about. And your name takes them to your personal profile. It doesn't take them to your business page. So really, nobody knows that you have a business page unless you tell them, which then defies the purpose of using social media, which is to spread the word and have Facebook work for us. Okay. So business pages don't get any reach because nobody knows that you have one, number 1. And number 2 is that Facebook limits your reach on purpose, because the point of a business page for Facebook is to charge you money to boost the post or to purchase an ad. Because what you're purchasing with that boosting post or with that ad is you're purchasing views. So you're giving Facebook money and Facebook is going to give you views. And it used to be that you could only do that through a business page. Now you can do that from a personal profile, which makes business pages even more obsolete. So if you want to get views, if you want to get new views, if you want people to see your post, do it on your personal profile. That's the place where everybody has access to, especially if you have it set your privacies to open. If you don't have your privacy set to open, you haven't closed, send me a message. We'll talk over the pros and cons of doing that or how to transition to that slowly. I'll help you out. But if you want people to see your post and you want to be seen, then posting on your profile is going to be the best place. Posting on your business page is going to be the worst place. Everything in between is kind of, you can post on your stories. That is going to have limited views, meaning that only people who are in your friends list will have access to your stories. So yes, you'll get views, but only that views that are people in your network. So yes, post on stories, but you're not going to get new views, right? Because it's not people in your network. You can also post inside your Facebook group. That's also going to be limited views because it's only going to be, Facebook is only going to show that to people inside of your Facebook group. So if you don't have new people there, and it's only going to show it to a portion of the people inside your Facebook group, so that means that it's limiting your reach as well. Posting in other people's Facebook group is also going to be limited because it's limited to the people inside that group. Now, mind you, posting in other people's group is actually a good way to get more visibility. The problem is that, most of the time it won't translate into a student immediately because it's not your audience. It's a great way to get in front of new eyes, but then you have to know what to do, how to transition that attention and that view into an actual student. Yes. However, the place that has unlimited potential is going to be your profile. The place that most people are going to check out is going to be your profile. The place that when you're posting in other people's group, right, to get attention of new people and somebody new sees your post, they're going to click on your name and it's going to take them to your profile. Okay. So if you want to be seen, right, if you want people to see you, which is the point of posting, post where people can see you, which is going to be on your profile. And then pro tip number 3 is going to be to not be spammy. Don't be spammy. I have so many instructors who tell me, oh, I want to post, but I don't want to be spammy. That's very easy. Don't be spammy. So the way to not be spammy is that when you're posting on your profile, to have the 50-50 rule. The 50-50 rule means 50% of your posts are about your thing, your classes, your fitness, your program, your business, your skincare, like whatever the thing it is that makes you money. Like 50% of your post is about that, and 50% of your post is not about that. It's about your personal life, just not selling anything, not teaching anything, just you sharing little bits and bits. Oh man, I can't say this. Bits and pieces of your life, right? So if you're posting at a minimum twice per week, then one post should be about fitness and classes and reels and schedules, whatever you want it to be about fitness. And another post should be not about fitness. This can be about your family or food, or I like to post about sushi or heels, right? Or Halloween. Or for example, for me, I'm a fitness instructor and I use my social media to attract other fitness instructors. So I'm going to be talking about fitness instructor things. So I'm going to be talking about, oh, my class, and a friend came to my class and sweaty hair and this routine, right? If your target audience is busy moms, then you can talk about being a mom. If your target audience is women going through menopause, then talk about being through menopause and like the hot flashes and, not teaching them about menopause, just sharing a little bit of you. Because your profile really should do 2 things. It should help people understand who you are and what you do. That's why we need at least 2 posts. One post that tells them what you do. I'm a fitness instructor. I'm a business coach. I'm a, whatever it is that you do. That's your fitness post. That's what you're communicating with that, what it is that you do. And another post to show them who you are. You're a mom. You love cats. You love I love shoes. You love sushi, right? You go out with your husband, like the behind the scenes of your instructor life. That way, when somebody new scrolls through your feed, it's not spammy because half of it is about who you are and half of it is about what you do. Same thing happens with your friends and family and with your students. When your students come to your profile, right, it's not just classes. They get to see the you behind the instructor. And that creates connection in class, which builds retention, which grows your class. And those who are new to you will actually connect with your personal post first before they connect with your fitness post. So they get to see the who you are, and they're like, oh, she's a fitness instructor. Oh, okay, interesting. What is clubber size? Okay. And they'll start to get to understand what it is that you do through your content. And your friends and family who are likely to not go to your classes or not buy your thing, which is fine. We don't need them to, but they're really going to resonate with your personal post because they're friends and family. And bonus point on all of your like business type stuff, They might even be a cheerleader for you. So I have my mom and my mother-in-law and my sister and my brother. They keep liking my social media post and this is how to grow your classes post. They're not going to do this. They're not going to hire me as their coach, but they're supporters of what I do. So your friends and family, they might not show up to your fitness class, but they support the fact that you're a fitness instructor. They want to see you succeed. So when you post, it's likely that they'll like. But even if they don't like, they'll still enjoy all of your personal stuff. Yes or yes? So to get students to your classes, we need a combination of two things. You need to be posting to get attention, and then you need to translate that attention, convert that attention into a student. And to do that, I'm actually going to create a whole 2-day event, which is called the Get 5 Live event, because we're going to get 5 students, okay? Either 5 students for your classes if you want to grow your classes, or 5 students for your online programs if you want to sell your online programs. Both of these things are going to make you money, right? You don't get to lose your class if you need to keep your class with attendance, or you get to get more students, you get to have more money, or if you're selling your online program, then you get to make a lot more money, okay? The cool thing is that it's the same strategy. Right, to grow your classes and to sell your own online program, it is the same crazy, simple, secret strategy. It is crazy simple, right? Now, simple doesn't necessarily mean easy. So simple there's a lot that goes into simple, which is why I need not 1 day, but 2 whole days to explain how it works. So on day 1, we're going to go over why posting like a maniac, even when you're posting all the right things and doing all the right stuff, is actually going to keep your classes small, because that's just step 1 out of 2. Right, so we're going to talk about what you need to be posting to have it work, and then why it's not going to be enough. And we're also going to be talking about the crazy, simple, secret strategy that you actually need to now, once you get all that attention, to convert that into an actual student in your class or a client registered for your program. And then on day 2, I'm going to show you how to do it. How to actually get that done. So how to implement this secret strategy. So that you get 5 students in your classes or 5 clients to your programs, and then all the mistakes to avoid so that you avoid them, as well as why instructors, even though it's crazy simple, why they never do this, right? Even when they know what it is, they still don't do it. And I don't want that to be you, because this strategy is amazing, okay? It helped me grow my classes from 15 students all the way to 50 students using this one secret strategy. It helped me make my first $1,500 online, right, in 1 week using that crazy strategy. And I just heard from one of my clients, this was yesterday or 2 days ago, she made over $3,000 in 1 week using that same strategy. So if you want to grow your classes, do the secret strategy. If you want to make money to sell your programs, do the secret strategy. So you need to be here. Okay, it's going to be November 5th. It's a free event. Just say event down in the comments to make sure that I have you in my list. I give you all the replays. Have you send you all the replays through email. I'm going to be asking for your email so that I can send those replays. But just say event down in the comments to make sure that you don't miss out. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.